What's up, Pirate Nation? Arrow Pirate here, and today I'm going to be doing a minifigure show-off, as you read from the title. So, in 2022, I have been working on custom minifigures, and I was going to show off a few today. And as you can see over here, Supergirl is missing, as she usually was right between BA and ET. But, she is missing now because I used her parts for another custom minifig, which you'll see soon. But, for now, let's go from the start. So first we're going to start off with my personal favorite DC villain, which is the Scarecrow. And this is my design for him from Arkham Knight. So first I have the the way I built this one was I used a Wolverine claw piece, which can be found in like many sets. A Wolverine set more than likely, and you can get it in the new 2022 Wolverine mech, which I don't have yet, but I'm going to try to get my hands on it as soon as I can. The torso and legs came from a Mandalorian soldier. The cape also came from a different Mandalorian soldier. Maybe it was the same, I don't remember. This black hood you can find about just about anywhere, and this head was an Unkar Thug head, which, though I probably should have used an actual Scarecrow head, which I did have, I don't think it would have worked, and B, this looks better in my opinion, just because of like how it's all scarred. And if guys have played the Arkham Knight game, then you know that he's very scarred in that game. Alright, next minifigure on my list is X-23, also known as the daughter of the Wolverine. So, as you can see, this minifigure has something that's not very, right. It's these claws. These actually came from an old line that I used to collect called Creo Cityville Invasion. And those figures had sometimes claws. Or some of them had claws and others had, like, dart guns, and they had a lot of weapons. Anyways, I used the torso and legs, well, mainly the torso for Magpie, and then these legs that are just black, and you can find them in a lot of sets. Then I used these two claws, as I said, from the Creo Cityville Invasion. I used this headpiece, which I don't remember which character it came from, and then this hairpiece, which came from the Lego Friends Beauty Salon, which my sister was kind enough to donate it to me for my escapades in Lego. Alright, next minifigure is more modified, not really a custom, but this is my John Stewart Green Lantern that I modified. I thought that it would be cool if I gave him some of the air and power armor from Nexo Knights, so I took away his hairpiece, and I put on this piece and the headpiece with the knight thingy, or the visor, whatever you want to call it, and I think it turned out pretty well, just because of how Green Lantern's color scheme matches with this. I think it works pretty well. And I also did it because you can see the Green Lantern symbol still in there. So, yeah, that's my next minifigure. Alright, third minifigure I made was, since Metroid Prime came out Metroid Dread, oh my god, Metroid Dread came out last year, so I made a minifigure of Samus Aran. And I know what you're thinking, usually Samus is in the Zero suit, but why did I say the Zero suit? Usually she's in her spacesuit, or her battle suit, but, you know, I couldn't really build that because I didn't really have all the pieces. But I will try to do a tutorial on that soon, and I'm going to be doing tutorials on figures that I custom made soon, so be prepared for that. Anyways, here's the figure of Samus. I used the legs and torso from Aisha, this headpiece from Hermione Granger, and then this hairpiece, as I said earlier, from Supergirl, who, as you can see, is missing. And this blaster was just a Star Wars blaster, a standard smaller one. Anyways, moving on to our final two minifigures. This next one is Moon Knight, and I'm actually pretty happy with how this turned out. I know he's usually supposed to have the hood, but I didn't have a hood in that color, except I do have this hood for Ghost Spider, but I don't think it would have worked, just because I feel like the hood is too small. Like, this is more of a hoodie hood than a cape hood, like Scarecrow here has. So, anyways, I decided to just use Zane's headpiece from Season 2 of Ninjago. And how I built this was, I took the legs from the sushi chef from the Ninjago CMF series, and then this black, I don't know, hip piece, I guess. I used a Stormtrooper's body and arms, a white Lego cape, which I forget exactly what side I got it from. I think it was the Lego Taskmaster minifigure. And then this head, I don't remember where exactly I got it, but if you don't have that head, I'd recommend using the Stealth Spider-Man head, which looks like this. And if not, just use a regular black or white head. It's really up to you. And then, like I said, the Ninjago Season 2 Zane headpiece, and these two, I think no, they're not kunai, but I just used these two pieces from the Ninjago Battleground to use as his. I don't remember what he calls them, but yeah. And then our final figure was kind of a request from my cousin, which is a Lego Azula minifigure. And I'm also pretty happy with how this one turned out. So, for the minifigure itself, I used the hairpiece from the newer Nia minifigures. I used the headpiece, which is, as you can see, the same one that was used for X23. Then this torso and leg pieces were used from the Samurai X Nia, which was also from Ninjago Season 2. I used some skin-colored hands, because I didn't want to have Azula's hands yellow while her head is peach, whatever. And I used these blue fists, which I got in the 2018 Infinity War Thor's Weapon Quest, or Weapon Forge, whatever. And I put them on for her blue flames. But if you want, you can also replace them with lightning bolts, which I do not have on me right now, but I do have some lying around, but I don't feel like going around and grabbing those. Anyways, though, bringing back all the minifigures I've built, these are all the minifigures that I've constructed so far in 2022 as customs. So, yeah. Anyways, with all that out of the way, that was it for this video, guys. Remember to smash the subscribe button, hit the like button as well, type in the comments if you'd like to see my Venom mock or my Khonshu mock first, and I know you've already seen them. I'm just saying if you want to see how to build which one of them first. Please go subscribe to my friends Tyler and DMJ100, and I'll be doing a video soon on how I have two other friends who have just recently joined YouTube. Well, actually, one of them has joined YouTube for a while, and I just learned that the other one just joined YouTube. But yeah. Either way, I will be linking both their channels very soon in a video I will make. And until then, I will see you guys in my next video. Take care, and peace out, Pirate Nation. Woo!